Hi you guys, are you ready for a little bit of a tipsy tea lesson here? I figured this would be fun to whip up some holiday cocktails and just show you how easy it is to make delicious beverages all year. In the summertime, make them iced teas and add whatever you like to them. I'm going to make a sangria, I'm going to make a hot drink, and I'm going to make like a martini type drink. So first of all, I'm going to start by getting my dark chocolate chai steeping. So dark chocolate chai is an herbal. It has cinnamon, cocoa bean bits, cocoa shells, orange peel, star anise, ginger, pink pepper, cloves, black pepper, cardamom, and it's all organic. This has a little bit of caffeine in it just due to the cocoa bean bits, but it's a very small amount, and otherwise it's an herbal tea. And it takes 4 to 5 minutes to steep. So this is the one that I'm going to make into a hot beverage. This is an excellent evening latte, as well as the rooibos teas are excellent evening lattes. So I'm going to get this steeping up so that it can steep for its 5 minutes. And I'm using the mug that's in the customer exclusive that I showed you yesterday. So I'm just going to pour this in here and get that steeping. So this steeps for 5 minutes. Okay. Drink number 1 off to the side. Now I am going to show you guys a martini type drink. So this is our breezy. I love this one. You put your your tea in here, let the water let it steep in here. When it's done, you just set it on your glass. I'll show you guys, it's awesome. So in here, I am going to put winter mint, which is a green tea. I'm going to make a peppermint chocolate martini type drink. So I'm going to put about a scoop and a half. This is a teaspoon and a half. It's the perfect cup scoop. And I'm going to put my hot water in here. And let this start steeping. This only takes a couple minutes to steep. So now winter mint, this is green tea, peppermint leaves, and that's it, and it's organic. And it's just a lovely green tea, minty one. It's really nice. So this is steeping, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this glass and our salad shaker, which also is excellent for a cocktail shaker. I've been using this all summer long as a cocktail shaker, but in the catalog it's under the salad dressing. So little tip for you there. So I'm going to rim my glass first. So I'm just going to dip it in some water. And then in this plate, what I have here is a whole lot of goodness. This is shaved dark chocolate, cinnamon, and sugar, all mixed together in there. And I'm going to just rim my glass. Look at how pretty that is. Okay. Then in my martini shaker, I've got ice in here right now. I'm going to put some chocolate liqueur. Now, I couldn't find chocolate liqueur in Pemberton, so I made my chocolate liqueur. So I used our French chocolate puer. So I put vodka in here. I put a couple cup scoops of our French chocolate puer in here, and I let it steep for 3 or 4 days. And then I added some simple syrup for the sweetness. It's really, really good. I'm very proud of myself. It's a good one. So I'm just going to add some homemade chocolate liqueur. And as I said, this was made with our French chocolate puer tea. So I'm going to add that. And let's see, what am I doing here? This isn't how much longer. So I'm going to, my peppermint, I'm just going to get my frother. Just one second. Oh, geez. Someone put the groceries right there. It was me. Right on the floor, tripped over them. So now I have our peppermint hot chocolate. And I am going to just mix up a little bit to add to this because it's a peppermint chocolate martini that I'm making. So I'm just going to, this is our matcha whisk. This whisk is amazing. It's just a hand whisk. You just pump it up and down like this. And it mixes up hot chocolate, matcha, so good. The peppermint hot chocolate smells amazing, by the way. Okay, so that's done. And I'm gonna add this to my shaker. And then, look at how beautiful when the green tea leaves, look at when they expand. They're just absolutely gorgeous. And when you have a steeping container like this, where anything that you can steep your tea in that allows it to expand, you get more flavor because they just open up and the flavor just goes all around. Anyways, watch this, it's so cool. Dun, dun, dun. So just gonna add that to this. Now this is our winter mint green tea. Okay, that's probably enough. Okay, I'm gonna put the lid on here. Now, with this, what you wanna do is you just want the ice to cool down all through because it was a hot tea. Oh, you know what? I totally was using my timer for this, but it was actually for my my other drink I had going. This is what happens when you have too many drinks on the go. So my winter mint is probably oversteeped, but whatever. So just like that. And then, can you guys see here? So this is a holiday chocolate mint martini. I don't own a martini glass, that's why I have it in here. So cheers. Yeah, that's a good one, you guys. That's yummy. Okay, so drink number one. I'm just gonna put this off to the side for now. And then I'm going to show you drink number two. So this was my dark chocolate chai steeping, which is an herbal tea. Now to this one, now this you can pretty much now add whatever you like. I'm gonna add a little bit of sugar to mine, just a little bit. And I'm gonna add rum chata to mine. I love rum chata. I had never even heard of rum chata at all until I started. You should guys see how my liquor cabinet has expanded. So who knew that starting your own tea biz would make your liquor cabinet expand? Dark chocolate chai is good. And then you just add whatever liqueur you want to this. So you can add, oh my God. This is like fun. You can just experiment and add whatever you want. So many different options. So that's like a nice hot drink. If you guys join my tea time group, I did a video where our two, Tanya, who is the head of, who started Sipology, and then our head of marketing they had a cocktails war. So I made up those two cocktails that they made on video. So one was a hot drink and one was like this type of drink, very similar. But they used the holiday teas. So yeah, go check that out if you guys are interested. But this is a good one as well. So that's a delicious hot drink. This is a delicious cold drink. Now, what I'm going to show you is how to do a sangria. So this one smells so good. This is the strawberry sangria, and it has a little whiff of tartness. I think it's the lemongrass in there, but it has like You get this whiff of like super strawberry-y, and then it was like a tart smell. It's so yummy. So anyways, this is our perfect tea pitcher. I love this pitcher. Basically, you put your tea leaves right in here, and then it has a strainer on the lid. So you just leave your tea leaves in here, and you don't have to remove them at all. Whereas with this jug, the tea leaves go in here, and then this one comes with you can buy this by itself, or else it comes with the Naturally Sweet Tea collection. And yeah, so then you just leave your, the tea leaves are all in this infuser right here. So for a cold steeping method, if you're gonna cold steep and make a sangria, basically you put your tea leaves in here or in here, it doesn't matter, cold water, put it in the fridge for at least 4 hours, but overnight is best. Boom, you're done. That's like a cold steeping method. And then if you want it sweetened, you just add like a simple syrup the following day. So cold steeping is super easy. That's the excellent method if you're going to do any of the caffeinated teas as iced teas. It's like a more traditional iced tea, and they're excellent, by the way. And then of course there's the fruit teas as well. So to do, now this is gonna be the hot steep. So basically I've put 3 pot scoops, which is, a pot scoop is a tablespoon and a half. So I put 3 pot scoops full of the Sangria in here, and then hot water. So that's all that's in here right now. Now, when you do a hot steep with the fruit teas and rooibos teas, for example, are naturally caffeine free. So you can steep them as long as you want, because they're not gonna go bitter. They just get more and more flavorful. So this has been steeping for probably about 15 or 20 minutes. Now, because this one has a little bit of a tartness to it, not a bad tartness, it's really, really yummy. I'm gonna add a little bit of sugar to this one. And then, oops, that's not the lid for that. This is the lid for that. I forgot a spoon to stir, so I'm going to use my whisk. And just mix all of that in. I didn't put very much, I literally just put a tablespoon in here. Because I'm also gonna, actually, no, that should be fine. Now, what I'm going to do is add some ice. Now this glass is made out of borosilicate glass, so you can have hot water in here. Oops, hold on. My ice is all frozen to my thing here. So again, right now this is tea, hot water, a smidgen of sugar, and I'm just loading it up with ice. Now, before you put too much ice in it, at this point, you could put the whole bottle of wine in it. So this container, it fits 1 bottle of wine for sure, and I forget if it's 2 bottles or 1.5 bottles. But anyways, you could at this point put wine in it and do your sangria that way. I'm not going to include my wine in here because I'm making this up for my kids to drink as well. They don't need any wine right now, so I'm going to make it up and then just add the wine to my glass to show you. So yeah, so I'm just going to keep filling it up with ice then. But otherwise, you can add ginger ale to this. You can add juice to this. An excellent summer one is when you put hot water and then equal parts lemon juice, equal parts sugar, and you let it all steep together, and it's like a yummy lemon drink. It's so good. Okay. Yeah, you can add sparkling water. There's so many different things you can do. It's so much fun to do these things. Now, I just have some orange wheels, so I'm gonna slide some orange wheels in here. And then I've got frozen strawberries. So I'm just gonna add those as well. And then, voila, you've got like a gorgeous pitcher of iced tea. At this point, like I said, you can do whatever you want to make it a tipsy version. So I am just going to add, I have orange wheel and some strawberries in my cup here. I'm just going to add a little bit of red wine to it. And this is instead of doing the whole bottle as a sangria. I want the kids to be able to have some. So I just add some red wine to here. And then I'm going to add my Sangria to this. Look at that. Oh, that is so good. The Sangria is really nice. Another one, an excellent one, is our winter sangria. It has this beautiful blend of like fall winter flavors like cinnamon and stuff in it. It's a fruit tea and it makes an excellent sangria, or like a hot cider drink or whatever you guys want. But anyways, that's just a few fun little easy tipsy tea cocktails that you guys can make up. If you have any questions at all, just ask away and hopefully I can answer them for you. Okay, cheers you guys. Have a good evening.